Morning. Come to Middleton Lakes today. I've had a day off. Holiday. The last minute job, and look at the weather. It's so grey. It's even started raining on the way here. And as you can see, I'm the only one here by the looks of it, and I think it's about 8:30. I really don't hold any high hopes for today. The weather's just terrible. But saying that, I can see a bit of blue sky poking through up there. So fingers crossed I'll get a little bit, I'll get something. But I'm here now, so let's go and have a look. I'm recording on my phone today. I've got my long lens on my camera, and I can't be bothered to keep swapping over. But it's very, very quiet here. It's been quiet the last few times I've come, but it's almost like it's not a bird place today. It's dead. But just got here, so think positive. I had 10 minutes taking some photos of some tits and a couple of nut hatches on that post, so I might have one or two. Now I'm carrying on walking a bit. I've just come out the bit of woodland, now heading towards a bridge. Now this bridge is normally really good. This is where I've took a lot of photos of mallards, and then there always seems to be mallards on the top of this bridge. Well, there was in the summer. Last few times I've come, they haven't been there, and it's a bit more open, so the lighting may be a little bit better. That's a squirrel, so I'm gonna have a look up there. The bridge, you can see behind me, you can get pretty close. It seems a bit brighter here, so the photos might be a little bit better. So I'll spend about 10 minutes here, see what turns up, and then I'm going to go that way for a change. I normally go around the water that way, but I'm going to go that way, just something different today, just to spice it up a bit. Quiet. I keep saying it's quiet. It is. Not a lot out at all. Hopefully my videos will start getting better pretty soon. I'm getting a new camera. Well, once I can afford it. I'm halfway there, almost. getting the Sony a6400 full frame camera. The reason I'm upgrading, it's just a little bit easier for me to use for what I want. It's got more dials on the top, which allows me to access settings a lot quicker. It's also got better dynamic range, which means more details in the shadows and highlights. There's a lot of pluses to it. What I've got with mine, I'm going to keep both. I use this one mainly for video work, and this one is an APS-C sensor, which means it's cropped, but it also gives me a little bit more range, this one does, than what I will off my other one when using certain lenses. So I will be keeping this, and hopefully it'll stop my problem of always having the wrong lens on, because I can set two cameras up, one for landscape, one for birds or whatever else I'm shooting, and I won't have to keep swapping lenses. So that's the plan, but I'm not quite there yet with the money. So if anyone wants to donate, just let me know. I'll give you my PayPal address. Any donations appreciated. Carry on. I'm gonna have to find, I will find something. But I don't normally come over this side of the bridge, but there's another lake. Is it a lake? Yeah, another lake over there. I've been around it once before, but couldn't get all the way around it. I think it was kind of midsummer and it was a bit overgrown. So just for a change, I'm gonna have another look over there. But it's dead quiet today. It's really quiet. I've had a bit of an explore through the woodland, a path I've never took before, just to see what was up here. Thought I might be able to get round by the lake from the other side, but it's getting a bit too muddy and I don't really fancy just walking through a load of mud, and there don't seem to be much up here, to be honest. It seems to be just bit of a path through some trees, and I can't really find any kind of compositions to take a good photo, so I'm going to head back to where I know, to see if I can get some photos of some birds. But it's worth a look. I like to explore, try and find something new. Maybe another time when it's a bit drier. I'm going up a path now that leads onto the river on a bend. The guy I normally come with, Roger, he said this place up here is a good place for kingfishers, but we've never actually seen one up here. So it's a bit of a dead end. It's kind of like you have to walk 10 minutes to get to it, 10-15 minutes to get to it, and if it's no good then you kind of turn back and come back. But I'd kick myself if there was one up there and I never got it. I've only ever seen one kingfisher. I had the wrong lens on with my camera. I did manage to get a few shots, but they weren't very good. But now I'm hunting one down with my big lens and I've had no luck since. So yeah, it's worth a look, isn't it, I suppose. I'm hot as well. I put this winter coat on and it's a bit too hot. I haven't really got anywhere to put it, so I'm having to kind of cope with it. Well, I'm at the kind of bend in the river that would be good for kingfishers, but no, nothing. I'll wait another 5 minutes and then carry on. Hot, and I'm getting desperate now. I've been in nearly 2 hours and I probably took about 15 photos, which is terrible for me. I've normally gone for a battery by now. And I went down to one of the hides and there was a old lady and a man in there, and then we were talking about how quiet it was, and they said, "Did you see the kingfisher?" I looked at them and I said, "No." I said, "That's what I've come to try and find." And I said, "Yeah, it's just been up by where you was. We've been up and we couldn't see it, but the man before us who I passed, he saw it. So it was up there and I've missed it." My typical luck. I'm not giving up yet though. That's it, absolutely dead. I've took a few of some nuthatches and some blue tits, squirrel. Well, you'll see if any of them are any good. You'll have seen them by now. Nothing special at all today, but I'm not too bothered, if I'm honest, because my brother gets his camera today. And no doubt we'll probably be going out somewhere else this weekend, but I won't be back here. Probably go out and try and do some landscape photography somewhere. If we can come up with somewhere to go where we can get some sunrise shots or something. I don't know yet, I'll have to have a think about it, but yeah, I might give it a miss here for a couple of weeks. It's just really dead. Unless we get some nice fog or some, you know, dramatic sunrises or anything like that, I'll give it a miss. It's just too quiet at the moment. But anyway, thanks for watching. Me mainly talking rather than photos this time. But I haven't really done a bit of a vlog for a long time, so you were due a bit of a boredom. You were due me boring you a little bit. So anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll do another one in a couple of days when we get to go out somewhere a little bit better. Thank you. See you soon.